Hello students, this is the next question. We have to find LCM and HCF of the following pair of integers and verify that LCM times HCF is equal to N1 times N2. That means product of the numbers, two numbers is equal to the product of LCM and their HCF. Now here we have to take two first pair 26 and 91. So first we have to find a HCF. Take 26, write into the prime factors 2 times 13, and take 91, write into the prime factors 7 times 13. So here if you observe, 13 is common factor in the two numbers. Therefore HCF of these two numbers is 13. Now we have to find a LCM for this. So here just to take 26, 91, we can find 13 is a common factor from HCF. Just to take that one so that the division going to be simple. So 13 will definitely cancel in 26 two times, and 13 will cancel 13 will cancel in 91 7 times. So 2 and 7 again they are prime numbers. Therefore just multiply 2 into 7 into 13, that is 182. Now here we have LCM and we have a HCF and we have a first number and we have a second number. Four numbers are there. Here we have to see this condition, LCM and HCF of the two numbers. Therefore now multiply LCM and HCF of the two numbers, and on other hand we have to multiply the two numbers, and the equation should be, that means LHS is equal to RHS. So 182 times 13 is 2366, and 26 times 91 is 2366. So we are verifying the condition. Therefore we have to recall and remember this formula, LCM times HCF is equal to N1 times N2, the product of two numbers. Let us go to the second pair of numbers. Here 510, 92 is given. So just take 510. Now we have to see the divisibility rules of the numbers. So here 510, 0 comes at the units place. Therefore 5 definitely cancel in 510. Therefore cancel the 5, you will get 102. Again check the units place and divisibility rules. So that 2 is here, therefore 2 can cancel in 102, that is a 51. And here just again check the divisibility rule, 5 and 1. 5 and 1 mean addition of these two digits is 6. Definitely 3 will cancel here. Therefore 3 will cancel 17 times. Now we can take these two numbers 92, here 92 is there. 92 again we have to write down. Here I have written directly 2 times 13, 7 times 13 HCF, but finding HCF just by division method like this, that's what I have done separately. 510 factors and 92 factors. If it is a simple number, we can divide them into factors very easily, but the numbers in hundreds and thousands, it is difficult to find the factors of that. Now 92 factors, or after the completion of this process, we can get 2 times 2 times 23. Therefore, write down 510, 92, 510 and its factors, 92 and its factors, that is 2, only 1 2 is common. Therefore, HCF of these two numbers is 2. Here it is very simple, 13 is written directly because they are the simple numbers. Now we have to find LCM. So take these two numbers, 2 can cancel here. From this you can guess the number which can cancel in the both the numbers, pair of numbers. So 2 is a common factor, that's what we can take 2 first and divide, and again 2 cannot cancel in both. 1 can cancel in 255 can be written as it is. Here 2 can cancel in 46 2 times. Now 23 is a prime number, therefore I have to take 23 as it is, and at one time it will cancel. Now the first number was became 1. Now I have taken 55 and I choose 5 because 5 definitely will cancel, and 51 times it can cancel, and in 51, therefore according to the divisibility rule I have taken 3, therefore 17 times it will cancel. Therefore the LCM of these two numbers, write down 2 times 3 times 5 times 17 times 23. Just I put it in an order. After multiplication it is little larger number to 23,460. So here we have HCF is 2 and LCM is 23,460. Let us check the rule. LCM times HCF is equal to product of the two numbers. So 23,460 times 2 is equal to 510 times 92. So after multiplication of these numbers, we got on both the sides LHS and RHS equal, that is 46,920. Let us check the third pair of numbers. So the next one is 336 and 54. Now we have to find first factors for both, then only we can identify what is the common factor, highest common factor. So first I have taken 336. According to the divisibility rule, I took 3, and the division is like that, 112, and again division 56, 28, 14 and 7. So 336 can be written as 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 7, and 54 I started processing. So 54 2 can cancel 27 times, obviously 3 can cancel 9 times, again 3 can cancel 3 times in 9. Therefore 54 can be written as 2 times 3 times 3 times 3, that is HCF. Now if you observe the factors of these two numbers, this is the factor of the first 336 and these are the factors of 54. So 1 2 is common, okay, and we have 3 and 3. So 1 2 and 1 3 is common in both the factors. Therefore 2 times 3, that is 6, is the HCF of 336 and 54. Now let us take the pair of numbers to find LCM, that is 54 times 336. So 54. 4 is there, therefore definitely 2 can cancel. 336, 6 is there, definitely 2 can cancel. So I took 2 and started division. 27 and 168. Again 3 can cancel here if you check the divisibility rule. So it is 1 plus 6 plus 8 is 15. 15 mean 1 plus 5, that is again 6. Here 3 can cancel. 27, 9 mean again 3 can cancel, so that 3 can cancel in both the numbers. Therefore take 3, divide, and you got 3 and 9 and 56. Again 3 can cancel only in 9 but not in 56. Okay, so take 3 again. Here 1 comma 56 and 2 again 28 and 2 again 14 and 7. If you write 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times and 3 times 3 times 3 times and 1 7 left over, that is 3024. So here the LCM is 3024 and HCF is 6. Now we will check the condition. LCM times HCF is equal to product of the two numbers. Therefore 6 times 3024 is equal to 54 times 336. Therefore this is 18,144 on both the sides. So we have completed second question.